Greetings and salutations, this is IvanDogovich with a new run of Let's Play Out There Omega Edition. Before I get into our goal for this run, I want to show this amazing new intro for the version 1.0 edition. It's really well done, so let's get that fired up. We're going to hit New Game, and it will, yes, delete any previous progress, of which we had none. I just happened to check this out.
Aboard the Nomad.
I'm gonna be quiet so we can hear this.
Connects Earth to Ganymede, a moon of Jupiter. Until something happened. When I awoke from cryonics, I wasn't in orbit around Ganymede. In fact, I wasn't even in the solar system anymore. I was up there.
Really well done, really nicely done. I also want to mention here too, this tutorial is fully functional. I ran into a little hiccup at one point, but with the version 1.0 it's very well done. So, if you get a chance to play Omega Edition, definitely check that out. Alright, so we have located our destination planet. We sweep out through the stars to get a glance at where we are. So, I want to talk about this run really quick here. I did really enjoy that intro. You guys did a great job. This game is just going to be, it's amazing. It's amazing as it was in beta with version 1.0. It's awesome. And by the way, it releases on April 2nd, so make sure to check that out. Okay, for this run, let's talk about that. I'm going to call this our Star-Lord run. You know, this game can be fairly random, and trying to, make sure that one outcome occurs in a run is a bit presumptuous, shall we say. So I've given myself the liberty of choosing two outcomes, and we're calling this the Star-Lord outcomes. And the first would be Star Destroyer, where somehow we find out how to make a Star Killer device. The second is Terraformer. Both of these were things we've seen in the achievements available at the end of the last run we did, and so we'll have to figure out how to terraform a system, and either of those outcomes will be considered a success. We will go ahead and start off, and we will kind of restart if necessary to try to get to one of those outcomes. We'll see how far we can go. This game can end quickly. I've seen that happen before. But let's get this run started. So right off the bat, I do want to check my system here. We do have a space station. Now, I always kind of consider this here. It would cost 10 to get there, and unless it has fuel and fills me up, I just waste 10 to get there. I don't think there's any real other point to go there. So I'm going to skip it again, like I did the last time around. And I do want to mention, guys, if you have tips and have played this game on mobile or have some experience, feel free to leave me tips, because a lot of this I am exploring too here. We've got our standard load, some iron, drill, hydrogen probe, the telescope, we've got the space folder and our engines, our interplanetary reactors, but we are going to go ahead and jump. So, next choice is a yellow dwarf. That's always good. And a yellow dwarf. So it's kind of, do we want to go right or left? We have a supernova down here, this looks like. A blue giant. So we've got a red dwarf and, a black hole. What could possibly go wrong with a black hole? Let's check out this yellow dwarf first. Or maybe we'll hit both yellow dwarfs and then the black hole? See, yellow dwarfs tend to have the possibility to put us in touch with life forms that may give us some sorts of great insights. Okay, Day 18. I can't believe my eyes. There's something here that appears to disprove all known scientific theory. A naked singularity. Space and time seem to bend together endlessly like a black hole, but unlike a black hole, this phenomena is visible and plunges deep into itself, creating a vast, bright tunnel. If I enter it, I could travel a great distance, but would it be safe? We gotta go for it. I mean, is there any... how many times do you run into a naked singularity? Sure, it could wipe us out, but really, we're going for it. I fly into singularity. Hey, you only live once. The tunnel catapults me at top speed in an unknown direction. I find myself quickly thrust back into the void, far from everything. Not great, but it could have been much worse. You have been warped out there. Oh gosh. Zing. Well, that's not too bad. Look, our hull's good. We made a ton of progress, actually. Okay, so we're at a rocky and a gas giant. Good. Okay. That's actually really pretty good. We made some decent progress. We can't scan any further back, but we're closer to our goal. What do we have nearby? A red dwarf, white dwarf, neutron star, yellow dwarf. So I think we'll go this way out of here. And this one is a supernova. We warped all the way out to a supernova. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. At this point, I think we can just skip the rocky planet here. Yeah, let's skip it entirely. And let's head to the gas planet, see if we can top off our fuel. With our payload, our ship doesn't have that much space. I don't know, we could pick up a couple of other elements. It'd be great to get a geoscanner, but going down into the gravity well and back out is just so iffy. I kind of don't really want to, and yeah, I'm kind of a bit more cautious. So let's go ahead and hit the gas giant. We burned off some hull. Yeah, we may need to hit that rocky planet after all, just to get enough iron to keep us in business. I forgot about that. Without our decent shields that we had last time. Okay, launch probe at 7. Boom. Helium. Yeah. Oh, dude, this was just rich. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so we are pretty good with fuel. Okay, let's top off our tanks here and then hit it again. Okay, you go in there. 32. And top it up. Okay, cool. I like it. Alright, there we go. Helium, hydrogen, oxygen, and iron. Iron can go at the front of our ship. Protect it maybe a little bit. Okay, right. Our power, I didn't really look at this. Our power of 2, ecosystem of 2, and resistance of 1. So, yeah, it's not the best ship. But it does have some things going for it. Okay, let's probe it again. Just because we did so well last time. Okay. Yeah, with 7 you really drain them pretty quickly. Now, we did still make up for our probe with that one. Let's go ahead and just top that guy into there. Okay, we're looking pretty good for fuel. Looking pretty good. Let's go back to the system here. Yeah, I think we need to get some iron. Land, go down. These ships are just so inefficient. Alright, just a little bit of iron and some silicon. Okay. So I'm not going to try to do any more silicon, or not any more drilling here. But I do want to put a little more on our hull. I'm going to split this. Okay. And put 10 more into our hull so that next time we approach a gas giant, we might have a little more hull strength. Wow. Just so much fuel. So much fuel. Alright, let's dump this in the tanks here. Okay, and let's boost. Boost. No. take off, right? We have to leave the planet. Okay. So we are there, and we are going to warp out over to the white dwarf to get to the yellow dwarf, or we could go to the red dwarf, yellow dwarf, blue giant. I think I like my options over here better. Okay, out we go. Wow. It's always, every decision you make is so key and critical. Day 27. I see a completely cubic ship. Its cubic reactors slowly move it through space. I dock to see if I can find something of value. I see a square lid open. I can't resist such invitation. Go inside. Wow, an alien. It looks like a large violet cube. Its small arms are fiddling with small buttons of a square control board. His 12 square eyes form a square on one of its sides. In my mind, I hear... Alright, so it's an approval-disapproval choice here. Sure, approve. I approve. The alien then probes my mind and reads my private memories. Not very nice of him. I lose consciousness. I suddenly wake up in my ship. The alien is gone. I have a headache, and my mind is fixed on something I can't stop thinking about. I must write it down. Solar sails! Very cool. Okay, and... abandoned ship. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's hope this is a good ship and very efficient. We also have a rocky planet. Maybe we'll be able to repair our ship here. Okay, let's check out... Yeah, let's check out our ship here. But something I must write down? Oh, right, solar sails. That's what we learned. So we need 2 gold to make the solar sails. Okay, that's good to know. And close that, and jump to the ship. Let's see what we've got. Abandoned ship orbit. Ooh, look at that. That is cool looking. Let's look at the cargo. Okay. It has a solar sails. Nice. Now, this is something I was curious about. You guys might tell me about this. I heard... Oh, we're gonna make it? Oh, I heard that, that the boosts, the improvements to the engine, need to be adjacent to them to work. So the solar sails has to be near this reactor to work. Would that be correct? A gravitational well generator? This module upgrades the space folder? Oh, cool. Make jumps to more distant planets? We've got a shield generator. Shield generator? Dude. We've got a space folder, and here we go. Death Seed. A truly deadly device. When combined with the mysterious power of the Omega element, it increases the mass of a target star beyond the Tolman-Oppenheimer-Volkoff limit, thus transforming it into a black hole and eliminating all life in the local system. Well, here's our ticket to our Star-Lord. We just have to find an Omega. Looks like we've got decent engines, which is good. We've got our drill, we've got our probe. We do want to get a telescope, and we want to transfer all this jazz over there. Yeah, transfer it all. Okay, so we have a little more space. It should be full on... Oops. Cancel that. Don't mess with that. It should be full on fuel. So, actually, this other ship... What do I have here? A space folder. And... Oh, we do have it there. It's an upgrade. The ship can make jumps. It's interesting. I wonder if... because it's sitting here, I wonder if it actually is working or not, if it has to be next to a space folder. I'm considering, with our ship here, just cruising over and burning off some of the fuel here, and checking out our rocky planet, because it'd be great to get some gold to discover, to build our new device. Yes, that's what we want to do. Drill, go to 7. Yeah, we'll have enough to get out of here and get that. Drill. Just iron. Okay. We won't drill anymore here, but the iron will be good nonetheless. Okay, finish. Yep. Take off. Confirm. Okay, let's go back to our new ship. Back to the ship and orbit. Low on fuel. Okay. Show cargo. Let's go ahead and dismantle all this stuff. Yep. Because we'll get some minerals out of here. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. And dismantle that. With some platinum. Okay. Transfer it all. Yep. Okay. Done. Take over ship. Board. Yes. Okay. Whoa. Look at the specs on this Joker. So much more efficient. Power, resistance, ecosystem. Oh, dude, this is going to be great. Okay, now to find an Omega. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, we need... That's right. We need a telescope. Just kidding. Let's build us a telescope. Telescope. Build it, craft it, yes, okay, install. What have I got here also as well? I've got 2 iron, helium for fuel, hydrogen, silicon, oxygen, and platinum. Okay. Pretty decent ship, really. If we run into an Omega, we'll need to have less of something. Okay. So there we go. With this telescope, we can zoom out. That's kind of cool. Whoop. Drag. Come on, screen. Whoa. Okay, screen's being a little funny. Starfield's being a little funny. Yellow dwarf. Interesting. Okay. Travel. Let's see if we can find an alien, a nice alien who will give us an Omega. Okay. Day 36. Did you know there are clouds in space? Gray clouds of dust, green clouds of hydrogen, and violet ones made of I don't know what. And I'll never know because I just got near one and was struck by a lightning bolt that fried one of my devices. What? Solar sails need some repair. And there's no garden planets or nothing in here. What do we need to repair our solar sails? We need 2 gold. Oh, right. Solar sails was what we needed the gold for. Well, that's not so good. And it boosted our power back down. We're kind of a bit more of a gas guzzler like we were before. Okay, well, this was a fruitless system, unfortunately. Let's see what we have over here. A black hole, a red dwarf, a neutron star, a blue giant. This is red dwarf. White dwarf. Any yellows? Yellow? No yellows. Well, I think we'll avoid the black star and go to the red dwarf. Okay, day 45. Sometimes I wonder if I'm part of some large-scale experiment conducted by the government to evaluate the human capacity to fight madness in solitary confinement. It would explain many things, starting with why I am still alive. And sometimes I feel I am in an alien experiment, like a rat in a labyrinth. Okay. Oh, this has many. Rocky, gas, and gas. So we could use some more gas. Let's go ahead and top off our tanks with our hydrogen. We need some gold for this device. And we need an Omega. And I'm willing to down some of our... We've got good shields, so I'm willing to down some of our iron, too. Okay. So let's get in here and drop into orbit on one of these guys and land. Yes. Hit the ooh, a mile-high column. Down it, the great throne of a grotesque emperor, dead for millennia. A giant insect long since died on it. The throne is made of scavenged alien ships' components. I spot a module that does not seem too much damaged. Let's see what I can do with it. I like it. You've learned a new technology, Ansible. Cool. I don't know what it is. Makes me curious. What is Ansible? So it requires, I've forgotten what CO is. Ansible. The Ansible detects if a star system is inhabited by alien fleets. Very useful. I need to keep a low profile. Cool device. But it requires a ton of resources. Gold, of which we don't have any, and CO. Not carbon. I don't remember. Oh, that's okay. We're here on the planet, and we're gonna drill. Drill, baby, drill. Yeah. Thorium was very important for other things, but I don't see a vast need for the others. So, yeah, iron, got it. No, we're not dropping the helium. What I meant to do was drop that iron on the other iron. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish and take off. Yes. Okay, not too bad. Let us go to the next rocky planet and see what there is to harvest there. Land there. Confirm. Drill, baby, drill. Just iron. Okay, well, we've got more iron than we really need. Okay. Finish that. Take off. Yes. Okay, off over to the gas giant. Orbit that. Let's go ahead and dump our fuel in and hope that we're going to get good fuel out of this. Actually, I should probably dump one of these iron too. Okay, put it all in there and drop. Yep, we'll only use one iron. We got thorium and platinum that we can drop to, and silicon if necessary, but I want to get more fuel here, especially as we have damaged our reactor. Damaged our solar sails. Launch probe to a depth of 7. Helium, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I like that. And I think I want to top it all the way off here. Boost. Okay, finish that. Let's then cruise over to the other gas giant. See if we can hit another rich mother load of fine and tasty. Nope, cancel that. Fine and tasty heliumness. Okay, good. Top it, probe it, go. Helium. Yes. Okay, so fully stocked helium and fully stocked hydrogen. Pretty good. I'll take it. Oxygen getting a little low, but I think it will work. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up after our next jump. So we'll be leaving this red dwarf. We've got a neutron star, a blue giant, and a neutron star. White dwarf, black hole, neutron star, red dwarf. Where's all my yellows? Okay, I really would like a breathable atmosphere planet here. Yellow dwarf all the way over there. Blue giant, white dwarf. Well, going right or left? Neutron star, blue giant. We're going to travel to the blue giant and end the episode there. I want to thank you for joining me for this Bravo-01 episode of Let's Play Out There Omega Edition. Day 45. My path crossed a most curious comet, idling on a large orbit, a tiny ice ball seemingly waiting for me. It took me a while, but I managed to fill my tanks with water and oxygen. Sweet! Oh, dude, we've collected oxygen. Nice. And we have a rocky planet and a gas giant. Okay, we'll top off our tanks in the next episode. I do want to thank you. As I said, you have been rocking the indies with IvanDogovich. Cheers!